Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Need a friend.
Indeed would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Final repositoryங்கிறது ஃபைனல் மிஷன் நினைக்கிறேன். Finding focus. Wake KATANA in Great Hall. Great Hall எங்க இருக்கு? Four spells can be assigned. தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம் தான்டா.
What are you up to now?
நெட்டி என்னாச்சு? எதுக்கு அழைத்தாய்?
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood, and that will benefit many for years to come. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Near world map.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it.
Wait பண்ணனுமா? எங்க இருக்கற? நான் உனக்கு முன்னாடியே வந்துட்டேன்.
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Moonstone Garden. Moonstone தான் தெருவெல்லாம் கிடக்குமே, அவ்வளோ கிடக்கும் ரோட்ல. Moonstone தேடி இங்கே வந்திருக்கிறோமா? என்னடா லைட் எரியுது வந்தோடனே.
Wingardium Leviosa. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you? Reparo.
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Accio.
ஐயோ ஸ்பைடர். என்ன வழி?
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
காசு வச்சிருந்துருக்கேன்.
It's another aggressive one! Retain!
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Descendo. Compulso. Accio. Glacis.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expelliarmus!
Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo.
What is going on with them?
ஏய் கேபேஜ் எல்லாம் போட்டு சண்டை போடுறாப்பா அவன்.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This
Accio.
must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Voipers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
பறக்குதுங்க. கலர் கலரா பறக்குது.
If the moonstone is
Revelio.
here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio.
இதை திறக்க மாட்டேன். உள்ள ஸ்பைடர் இருக்கு. நான் பார்த்துட்டேன். நீச்சோ பஸ்ஸலா?
Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this.
Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio.
இங்க வர்றான்.
Lumos.
Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Reparo. Accio. Lumos.
I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now. Lumos!
திறந்துட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அப்புறம் என்ன?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Revelio.
வேற எதனா நான் திறக்கணும். எல்லாத்தையும் திறந்துட்டேன். இது ஒன்று திறந்துட்டேன். இதையும் திறந்துட்டேன். இதையும் திறந்துட்டேன். இதையும் திறந்துட்டேன். உனக்கு இப்போ என்ன திறக்கணும்?
Accio. Depulso.
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos. Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Oh,
எங்க போச்சு? அந்த பட்டாம்பூச்சி எங்க போச்சு?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso. Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Confringo, Bombada, Defendo, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo, Defendo, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Bombarda, Expelliarmus.
சத்தம் இதோட சத்தம் தானா?
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
என்னடா எங்கேயோ புத்தி எங்கேயோ வந்துட்டேன். மறந்து போயிடலாம்.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo! Confringo!
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Talk to Poppy.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo, Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Defendo.
எடுத்தோடனே கிளம்பிடலான்னு பார்த்தா அவன் அங்கேயே நின்றுட்டு பேசினாதான் நான் வருவேன்ற மாதிரி நிற்கிறான். நான் எடுத்தோடனே கிளம்பிட்டு அங்கேயே நிற்கிறான். அவ்வளோ தூரம் போயிட்டு வரேன்.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Place the moonstone.
Oh.
ஐயோ பள்ளம். அப்புறம் அங்கே போகிறது.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm.
Revelio.
I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
உன்னைய பிடிக்கிறதுக்கு எவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டேன்.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, The night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
ஃபைனலி ரொம்ப நேரம் கழிச்சு டார்மெட்ரிக்கு போறான்ப்பா. இல்ல அதுவும் போலையா?
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one. I've seen her do it, it's true. Soon get us a snitch. Non-verbal spells are very difficult. And risky. You could never do one.
என்னடா பறக்குது?
Arresto momentum. Accio. I didn't do anything, madam.
Nobody is getting punished. Bar perhaps a little cleanup of the ground. But if this happens again, it'll be a most gruesome detention.
Yes, Madam Kagawa.
Marvelous dedication to the sport.
I told you she was good, didn't I? You should see her with a cook pot.
என்னடா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கற? டேய் இந்த ராத்திரில என்னடா பிராக்டீஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க? பாவிங்களா. சரி நம்ம முன்னாடியே பார்ப்போம். ஹார்லோஸ் லாஸ்ட் ஸ்பீக்கிங். ஓகே. சண்டை இருக்கு. கொல்லுவேன்ப்பா. நம்ம இவ்வளோ தூரம் கூட்டு போற? ஸ்கூலை விட்டு இவ்வளோ தூரம் போறீங்களே, நியாயமா? நேட்டியும் ஃபோச்சர்ஸுக்கு எதிராக தான் சண்டை போட கூப்பிட்றா. பாப்பியும் ஃபோச்சர்ஸுக்கு எதிராக தான் சண்டை போட கூப்பிட்றா.
How about some sightseeing? I should investigate.
Are you ready to finish Harlow? Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Finish பண்ணிரலாம்.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Harlow
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you. Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Ashwinders, we were right.
When we're done here, I'm going...
Anyone looking for troubles found it in me.
Protego!
You having the knacker?
You will not survive!
Petrificus totalis!
Pathetic display!
Learn that in first year, teacher! Petrificus totalis!
Venite! Descendo! Glacius! Capulso!
Protego! Reducto!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Accio! Glacius!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Descendo!
You're idiot! Spot than an
Petrificus totalis! What do you think? Terrorizing people in this way! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Well done!
Expulso!
Thought you had me there! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Incendio!
Reducto! Petrificus totalis!
Accio! Capulso!
Guess what is coming soon? Petrificus totalis!
Accio!
Will you hold
Capulso! Descendo!
I'm just warming up.
Expelliarmus!
Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo!
That's just the beginning.
Confringo! Descendo! Depulso!
Nice one!
Come now, you can do better than that, can't you? Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
You're not even trying!
என்னைய மட்டும் அடிக்கிறேன்.
Deposit! Descender! This will not end in your favor!
Arresto momento.
Crucial.
A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Do you really believe that you are somehow in control here?
வாடா கேவடா போட்டு எல்லாம் எந்திரிக்கிற. ருசியை போட்டாப்பா.
Natty.
குரூசியோ வந்து நல்ல மரண வலியை தரக்கூடியது. டார்ச்சரிங் ஸ்கர்ஸ்.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
வீல் சேர்ல உட்காந்து
I know, Mother.
நீங்க ரெண்டு பேர் யாரா? ஒருத்தர் ரேவன்களா?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio. I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
தேடுறேன். பாக்ஸ் எடுப்பு எல்லாத்தையும் செல் பண்ணணும். ஏகப்பட்ட பொருள் கிடக்கு இன்வென்ட்ரியில், எதையுமே எடுக்க முடியல. இன்வென்ட்ரி ஃபுல்லுன்னு வருது.
Well, you found a bit of treasure in the fort. Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இதான் போட்டிருக்கிறேன். இதை போட்டால் 81. டிஃபென்ஸு குறையுதேடா. டிஃபென்ஸ் வேறு எதுலேயே ஏறுதான் காம்கா, எதுலேயுமே டிஃபென்ஸ் ஏறல.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
வேற என்ன இருக்கு?
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Ah, there you are.
Rally behind strength.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Get ready to lose.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. This is going well. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. No success there. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ha! Now that's more like it! Made it. Oh, blast. Ha! Oh! I can do better. Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it! Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. This is going well. Brilliant. Made it. Excellent. That wasn't too difficult. Ha! Good. I've got this. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You're one of the students. How's my favourite flyer.
Purchase. Hey.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the Moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long...
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Bombardo. Descender. Depulso. Glacier. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone?
Accio! We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Convulso! Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Revelio.
திரும்ப இப்போ எனக்கு என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு தெரியும். சட்டி தலையா ஏதாவது சொல்லுடா.
Perhaps it has to do with the light.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps that did it. Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
அவன் தான் வரலன்ட்டானே, நம்ம தான் பேடி வாங்கணுவா?
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This
Confringo.
place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing
Revelio.
to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo! Bombarda! Lumos!
Lumos!
Confringo! Lumos!
Lumos!
Whoever built this place certainly liked to
Lumos.
read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. Lumos! I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get...
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. 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 Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Revelio. Confringo.
இங்க வச்சத காணா போச்சு.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Revelio.
தாயே ஏதாவது சொல்லுடி. என்ன உனக்கு?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wonder if we can find anything else nearby with symbols that match the ones on the plates.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ஏற மாட்டேங்கிறானே.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
அந்த இடத்த தாண்டி வர மாட்டேங்குது.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Descendo! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Capulso!
என்னடா பரப்பனாங்க
Accio!
வந்து தொலை வேகமா
Descendo!
சாவடிக்குது ஸ்லோ மோஷன்ல வந்து
Accio! Glacis! Accio!
இது ஸ்லோ மோஷன்ல வந்து
Of course. How clever.
அப்பா மினிமா நீ வேற அங்க ஏறாம
Look at this place. What was that?
Not Dora, not something.
Capulso!
You've made a mistake.
Descendo! Accio!
Shoot dead.
Descendo!
Bring your little cape flapper. The lamb returns to the wolf. Oh, shall we finish what we started?
Accio!
What have you done?
Descendo!
Expand.
Capulso! Glacis!
Ready your wands. The fight is only just.
Expulso!
Back for more? I'll take it.
Descender.
Don't you people
Cynthia! I shall make...
go down with easy.
Descender.
No one takes one of my own.
Another pest stamped out.
என்னடா முடிச்சு விட்டீங்களா?
Look at this place. What was that?
Not Doran, not Descender.
Imperio.
I'm sorry. What? What is this? What just happened to me?
Crucible.
Who do you think you are?
Ready your watch. The fight.
Imperio.
You made a mistake. Stop.
Expulsor.
Back for more. Not the brightest child.
Incendia. Expulsor. Trigger. No! Come. You're embarrassing yourself.
No.
Are you even trying? Glacier.
Stop right there.
Descender. Abolish it all. Imperio.
Crucible.
There you are. Incendio.
What have you done?
Imperial.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
எங்கடா தாம்பூச்சி தான் இருக்குது.
There they are.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
App not available. என்ன பண்ணணும்? கண்ணெல்லாம் எரியுதே. எதுக்கு எரியுது?
A full day's work clears the mind.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
காசெல்லாம் வாங்கிட்டு இல்லை, அதிக விலைக்கு விற்கிறது வாங்கிக்கிறது இதெல்லாம்.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
மொமெண்டெல்லாம் இல்லைனா டிக்கு.
I believe Black is still the headmaster. He obviously
Accio!
Professor Weasley.
Revelio!
Heard you as well as...
Accio! Compulso! Descendo! Glacius! Levioso!
What did he fix like this?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
On another adventure, are we?
Revelio! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. 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 I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Sharing a room with girls would be tinier. Clearly I'm wrong. As a muggle-born, I never expected to come face with a man eating cabbage. Never seen devil's mare in the wild.
Revelio. Accio.
Without catching it on fire. I used to like now it seems to
Depulso. Glacius. Revelio.
I spent hours trying to conjure a meat pie when I was a first year, only to then find out about...
Accio. Just one more gobstone. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gob...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.